At 91, she's redefining aging. In this video, she reveals her 5 secrets of youth, beauty, and love. Carmen Dell'Orefice. I'm 91, but I look 59. My secrets to beauty, health, and lasting love. Intro. Aging with elegance and confidence. At 91 years old, Carmen Dell'Orefice is not simply aging. She's redefining what aging can look like. With radiant white hair, porcelain skin, and an aura of sophistication, she remains an active model in the fashion industry more than 7 decades after her career began. In an age where youth is often idolized, Carmen stands as a striking reminder that aging with grace, style, and strength is not only possible, it can be inspiring. In this video, Carmen opens her heart and her home to reveal her deeply personal, yet practical secrets to longevity, beauty, wellness, and love. She talks openly about her skincare routine, her relaxed yet intuitive approach to eating, her daily movement and mindful rituals, and her surprising views on love and intimacy in later life. Her insights aren't just tips for looking younger. They're life philosophies that encourage self-respect, curiosity, and joy in every phase of life. Let's take a deeper look into the world of Carmen Dell'Orefice and explore the 5 secrets that help her feel vibrant and beautiful at 94. 1. Skincare, a simple ritual with a big impact. Carmen's glowing skin is one of her most iconic features. But contrary to what some may assume, her skincare routine isn't built on expensive products or elaborate steps. Her approach is simple and grounded in consistency. Her golden rule? Moisturize, moisturize, moisturize. Carmen uses whatever moisturizer is available to her. She doesn't swear by luxury brands. What matters more to her is using it regularly and generously. Keeping the skin hydrated, especially as it ages, is the most important step in preserving its softness and suppleness. Another secret? Sunscreen. Carmen has long known the value of protecting her skin from UV rays. A major study published in the Annals of Internal Medicine found that people who use daily sunscreen show 24% less skin aging than those who use it sporadically. Carmen has applied sunscreen for decades and continues to do so today. She also avoids wearing makeup unless she's working. Let your skin breathe, she says. Heavy daily makeup can clog pores and dull the skin's natural glow. Instead, Carmen believes in nurturing skin from the inside out. It's true that she's had cosmetic procedures in the past, silicone injections, and a dermabrasion procedure in the 1970s. But these weren't about changing who she was. They were part of her career and personal choice. Ultimately, Carmen credits her age-defying skin to daily care, sun protection, and simplicity. She also stresses the importance of touch and circulation. Massage your face, she advises. Stimulate the skin. Remind it to stay alive. Touch, she explains, isn't just about product application. It's communication. You connect to your skin through your hands, through care. 2. Diet. Joyful eating over strict rules. At 5'11", Carmen maintains a slim and elegant figure that turns heads even now. But she doesn't follow strict diets or count calories. Instead, she eats intuitively and with joy. Carmen begins each morning with a glass of water mixed with lemon juice. It hydrates her and provides a gentle wake-up to her digestive system. She also includes probiotic yogurt in her mornings, which supports gut health, a critical factor in energy, mood, and immunity, especially with age. Water is central to her lifestyle. She keeps a bottle by her bed and drinks throughout the day. Staying hydrated helps with skin, joint health, digestion, and mental clarity. But here's something delightful. Carmen loves ice cream. She always keeps some in the freezer. For her, ice cream is comfort, not a guilty pleasure. It gives me a sense of security, she says. One would think clothes would do it for me, but no, it's ice cream. Rather than restricting food, she adapts meals to her preferences. If she doesn't like spinach cooked a certain way, she changes it up. Carmen finds pleasure in cooking and eating, allowing food to nourish her both physically and emotionally. She believes in balance, not deprivation. She avoids processed foods, limits her intake of red meat, and prefers whole natural ingredients. Carmen is a firm believer that eating should be a pleasure, not a punishment. 3. Exercise, gentle movement that honors the body. Carmen doesn't lift weights or follow intense workouts. Instead, she focuses on gentle, regular movements that make her feel connected to her body. Her go-to routine? A 30-minute walk each day. Often done with friends, this habit supports her cardiovascular health, reduces stress, and keeps her bones and joints active. Walking is free, simple, and remarkably effective in promoting longevity. Each morning, before she even gets out of bed, Carmen does a series of light stretches. She checks in with her body, rolling gently, stretching her hips, lifting her legs. This practice helps her detect any stiffness or soreness and ensures she eases into the day mindfully. She also rides a stationary bike while listening to jazz, just until her morning tea kettle boils. It's not about sweating, it's about motion. The goal isn't discipline, but rhythm. What sets her apart is her flexibility. If her body feels off one day, she adjusts. She doesn't force a routine. She listens. Carmen reminds us that health isn't about rigidity. It's about response and awareness. She adds light resistance exercises to maintain muscle tone. Carmen also incorporates balance movements, such as standing on one leg while brushing her teeth. These micro movements are simple yet powerful in keeping agility and preventing falls. 4. Mindfulness, breathing, listening, and living with intention. Carmen believes that the mind and body are deeply connected. To stay mentally sharp and emotionally balanced, she practices breathing techniques and mindfulness daily. She uses deep breathing to calm anxiety or manage discomfort. If something hurts, I breathe. I stay in it. I don't panic, she shares. This approach has helped her through physical pain and life's emotional hurdles. Stress management is part of her wellness routine. She doesn't allow herself to be swept into other people's demands. Instead, she protects her individuality and energy by being intentional with how she spends time. Mindfulness also extends to her hobbies. Carmen loves sewing, a passion passed down from her mother. As a child, she and her mother made clothes together to earn income. She also enjoys photography, which helps her see beauty in the world around her. These hobbies aren't just creative outlets. They ground her. They offer quiet joy and help her stay connected to what really matters. She also journals daily, writing down her thoughts and reflections. She says that this process helps her let go of unnecessary worries and focus on the present moment. Writing is a conversation with yourself, she explains. It's a form of self-respect. 5. Love and intimacy, staying open to connection at any age. Perhaps one of the most refreshing parts of Carmen's story is her openness about intimacy and love in later life. When asked if she still believes in intimacy, she smiles and says, "Of course. Why would I give that up?" She compares intimacy to a luxury car. You have to turn on the motor once in a while, so it's ready to go when you need it. Carmen believes that society wrongly teaches older adults to turn away from sensuality. But to her, it's as natural as breathing. It's part of being alive. She's had romantic relationships, crushes, marriages, and she still believes in love today. But she's also discovered that love doesn't have to be romantic. Deep friendships can offer the same intimacy and fulfillment. She puts it simply, almost everything in life, less is more, except love. She emphasizes the importance of physical touch, emotional connection, and laughter in sustaining intimacy. Even a long hug or shared smile can bring warmth to the heart. According to Carmen, the key is to stay open to people, to beauty, and to affection in all its forms. Legacy and living fully at any age. Carmen continues to model, continues to laugh, continues to learn. She says she doesn't believe in retirement, not in the traditional sense. I want to enjoy every day of my life, she explains. Work is part of that. Beauty is part of that. So is love. She has faced financial loss, heartbreak, and physical aging. But through it all, she has remained treacherous and courageous. Her message is powerful. Your worth does not decline with age. Your value is not tied to youth. Aging can be a time of great clarity and strength. Youth just need to stay open to it. Let's talk about aging, beauty, and love. Carmen Dell'Orefice proves that it's never too late to glow, to grow, or to love. Her life is a masterclass in grace, resilience, and reinvention. Now, we want to hear from you. What habits help you feel your best at any age? Do you believe intimacy can be just as important at 70 as it is at 30? What's one thing you've discovered about yourself as you've aged that you wish younger people knew? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Your story matters, your wisdom matters, and aging beautifully is something we can all learn from each other. If Carmen inspired you, be sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share it with someone you love. And don't miss our next video, where we explore the life of James Hong, still acting strong at 94. Because life doesn't stop at 60. In fact, some of the most radiant years might just be ahead.